one of the things that I had been wanting to do a video on, and I feel like now is really the perfect time with all the bullshit that's going on Facebook as far as the drama and everybody attacking everybody and everybody taking everything personal because somebody puts a post out. Now everybody wants to comment on, and one of the things about Wotanism or Odinism is that I have mentioned this before in several videos that I've done, and I believe I've mentioned it in several actual posts, is that Wotanism and Odinism is about evolving. And it's not just about evolving on a complete spiritual level, but it's also evolving on a character level or etiquettes. And one of the things that I see is that as long as nobody is attacked, the etiquette aspect of Wotanism or Odinism seems to stay intact. But the minute that something is said that a person doesn't like or doesn't agree with, rather than applying the 9 noble virtues, which all Odinists and Wotanists profess to follow, or applying the teachings within the Havamal, which are, words from the wise one, as it is believed. And it kind of like makes me wonder, why is that? Why is it that all of a sudden the etiquette goes out the door? One of the things about Wotanism and Odinism is that we are taught to act a certain way. And the reason for the action is because it needs to, or used to correct the mentality of an individual and to correct the thinking. So in many cases, the physical aspect of etiquette is connected to its root or its source, which are the thoughts within a person's mind or his mindset. And when we talk about the 9 noble virtues, we understand the courage part. We understand the truth, and that whatever a Wotanist says, no matter if it's in a fit of anger or just a passing comment, we should always make statements of truth. We should never put ourselves in a situation that we say something and we know that what we're saying is not true. It is being said to either attack somebody or to stroke our ego or to make another person look bad. The opposite of truth is lying. If what you're saying isn't true and it's not founded and you cannot produce the evidence for what you said, like the old saying goes, if what you say is the truth, then produce your evidence. If not, keep your mouth shut. Same thing with hospitality, any other of the 9 noble virtues. There always has to be a correct reason for why the 9 is being used. And what better time or better place to really put the 9 noble virtues into effect than when we are mad or when we are under attack. And this is one of the reasons that a lot of us get in trouble, because we don't fully understand that within Wotanism, Wotansvolk, Odinism, There is an etiquette of how we are supposed to act and how we are supposed to carry ourselves and conduct ourselves on a day-to-day basis. If you work or you grow plants or whatever it is you do, then your self-reliance. Then what this means is that you do your job to the best of your ability. But you also apply the other 8 nine noble virtues that goes with that. Do your job in truth. Don't cut corners. Don't try to manipulate. Because remember, if you profess to follow the 9 noble virtues, these are the things that will show out to people. These are the things that people will remember you with. As is stated in the Havamal, cattle die, kinsmen die. The one thing I know that never dies is a man's reputation. When you're on Facebook and you're always caught into drama, every time somebody sees a post and your name is in it, it's always dealing with drama. It's always promoting against another white organization or another kindred because they do something that you don't like. And if you belong to a kindred or you belong to a tribe, then what another kindred or tribe does should have no effect on you. What should matter to you the most is what is your tribe doing or what is your kindred doing. These are the things that should matter the most. It shouldn't matter what somebody has to say or this person puts a post out and it's attacking somebody. Am I saying that a person doesn't have the right to come back and to defend themselves? Absolutely not. We have that right. However, defend yourself and then let it go. Because we have to remember, the 9 noble virtues just don't exist when you're not on Facebook. They also exist every time you sit at your keyboard. Make sure that you're applying the 9 noble virtues. Make sure that when people read your post, it is an enlightening post. It's not a post that is always threatening somebody or always attempting to expose somebody. Because every ounce of energy that is focused on this type of stuff is energy and focus that could have been placed on bettering your life, bettering your family's lives, bettering your tribe's life, bettering your kindred's lives. This is where the focus should be. This is what should matter the most. Do I apply the 9 noble virtues, the 14 codes of Aryan ethics, the 88 precepts? Do I apply these things to my life? And do I apply them to my family's life? But in order for you to apply it, it has to become a thought process. It has to become something that becomes natural in your day-to-day walk. Will there always be people who will attack you? Of course. This is Facebook. Many people have no voice. They've never had a voice. So Facebook gives them that voice. They can say what they want to say behind a keyboard because nobody can find them or nobody can get to them. But this isn't the character or conduct that a wotanist should have or the mindset that a wotanist or Odinist should have. Because we have to remember, when we took our oath as either wotanist or Odinist, We took the weight to become the best example that we could possibly become. When you joined a tribe, you took the weight to become an example of what it is your tribe stands for. And if you wanted to join a tribe or you wanted to join a kindred, then make sure that you're ready to uphold what your tribe or what your kindred upholds. It's not a matter of your tribe or the kindred you're trying to join to uphold what you uphold. No, you must rise and uphold the values and the characters that these tribes or these kindreds expect. So let's remember, this is Facebook that I am talking about. It's something it's here today and can be gone tomorrow. And make sure that just like in your daily dealings with individuals, make sure that your daily dealings with individuals on Facebook, make sure that you exemplify the character of a Wotanist, the character of an Odinist. Make sure that your character and your mindset is in line with the teachings of the Havamah, the Poetic Edda, and any other thing that has been handed down to us that makes us better people. See, it doesn't matter what other people have to say. It only matters when what they say affects you to the point that you are no longer upholding the values that you took an oath to. So, with that said, always remember, on Facebook,